still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. What is that? It feels familiar.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. Who is Delilah really? How could she?
I don't understand.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
Must be cursed. Daft old man. This is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have?
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermeyer, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
Which ship is that out there? You know the skipper? The dreadful whip.
What do they want? Wanna buy one? Hopefully they just leave me alone.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. Later. The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaka. Compliance is mandatory.
I'm being...
Told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No! This is how we get rid of snitches, remember. If anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him. Damn it, I need to pee. Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks. The wind won't run dry.
Unless something happens to the windmill. These break down just as often in a different way. And they also overcharge sometimes.
If the wind picks up too strong? Like in a storm?
Right. And if that happens, trust me, don't stand too close to the wall of light.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Fellow Serkonans, let us rejoice in the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Colwyn I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress.
Something's gotta give.
For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnaka, all official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travels, and additional tariffs will be levied against foot traffic near the Grand Palace.
I just have to finish my shift, and then I can go put my feet up.
This city is a heap of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table.
Getting so one can't... Nothing after all.
Without limit, the absent at war in the fight to save your eternal spirit. Be wary for the agents of the outsider. Heed my word and save yourself. I say this now to all the faithful in our society.
More Grand Guard soldiers, lapdogs for the Duke.
And to the Abbey of the Everyman. Princes and queens rise and fall, but a succession of overseers will watch you for the entirety of your lifetime. Shield you from the outer horrors of the void, and from the spoiled touch of the outsider himself. Hold closer to the seven scriptures. And that the Duke of Serkonos is in her thrall. Out across the Empire, do not doubt. We will verify this claim, and we will act. Smoke, billow. fire will lift the unwalled tower. And at the end of it all, the Abbey
In the Duke's
stands
absence, I
in
have the
the
following
ashes.
announcement.
Hey,
As
where
a
did you go?
response to violent crime and
There
foreign
is a flesh
interference in
that
our
is familiar.
affairs, travel
That of the
between
fowl,
districts is restricted to those
the
carrying
ox,
the
and
appropriate
fish
permits.
from the cold ocean.
And I says, I am alert. I've been
Those who
alert.
taste the
And he
flesh of the
says,
rat
yeah, but this
risk drifting through the void for all the remaining hours of all the remaining years, until the world is swallowed itself by the void, and all manner of things are destroyed. Set a table for your family that will keep them safe. Lay out a meal that would cause you no shame should your neighbor come to sup with you. Karnaca is in great peril, brothers and sisters. Now, this is not news to those of you living through these times of crisis, but the source of your suffering might not be plain to you. Karnaca has turned away from the Abbey of the Everyman.
Adamar Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Lieutenant, no offense, Lieutenant. This seems like a shit assignment. Adamar Station. No one ever goes up there. Or rarely.
I could transfer you to the Dust District if you're looking for action, Sergeant Quinn.
No thanks. That's not what I'm saying. I don't even need Grand Guard personnel here.
Adamir Institute has strategic value to the Duke's inner circle. That's all I was told. You know.
Like the Institute.
Who is this?
I'll be damned!
Adamar Station. The good doctor's not here.
Murder! Call the Grand Guard!
times, hard times. Gotta be on the lookout. Even the air is different. Something's coming. I'm sure of it.
Nothing, man. Been to that saloon of ours? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Crone's hand? Are you kidding? It's all howlers in there.
So don't wear your uniform. They keep good whiskeys there. They even stock old Dunwall.
Ah, man. Let me know next time you go.
Does he think I'm stupid? I know all my letters, and then some. This whole business has no pins and needles. Empty as anything.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Should have listened to Mom, become a hairdresser. Who's this? Hard times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
Oh, never mind.
Always. You don't gotta say it twice.